The next thing that I got was an e.l.f. blush. A lot of people have used Hey guys, I'm coming again today to show you guys some new beauty products that I've gotten. It's like a small haul, nothing too big, nothing like that, but I do want to share with you guys some new little things that I have picked up. And if you guys have tried it, please drop a comment down below letting me know how you like any of these products that I'm about to show you guys. The first things that I want to show you are from MAC. Yeah, because I am sort of like a MAC head, even though I'm not just limited to MAC, but I am a MAC lover. I love MAC, so yeah. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is this. This is my MAC Studio Sculpt SPF 15 foundation. This is my first time ever getting a liquid foundation from MAC, because usually when I know when I first started wearing makeup when I was like 13 or 14, my mom took me, and the first kind of foundation that I got from MAC was the Studio Fix foundation, and I think then my color was like an NW45. And over time I noticed that that foundation really dried my skin out. So after I used that, I went on to MAC Studio Tech, and that is what I have been using for maybe like a year now. So and I do like that foundation, but I don't know what's going on with my skin. It's kind of like my skin has become very, very dry. So even that, it makes my dry blotches even more visible, and I don't like that. And even over time, it starts to look cakey on me, and I went didn't like it. And I was asking the makeup artist there if they knew what would be good for me, since I am like more so, I don't want to call myself a combination skin because my skin is more dry. And so they recommended this right here, which is the Studio Sculpt, and my color in this is NC50, just like in my Studio Tech. And I really do like this. This is like a full coverage, and I like this. I want to say this was $29. So yes, this is a little bit more costly, but a little of this does go a very, very long way. I know I applied just a tad bit on the back of my hand, and then that little bit covered my whole face. And to apply this, I use this brush right here, which is a Sonia Kushik dual fiber brush, because the person that was applying my makeup, I noticed that they use kind of like a stippling dual fiber brush too. So I went and got one, and I got this from Target, and I want to say this was $9. So I do like this here, and I will keep you guys posted on how I like it. But overall, I am liking it, and it does give me a full coverage, which is what I was going for, because I do have a lot of acne scarring. I know y'all can or probably can't see it on camera, but I do have a lot of acne scarring, so I did want something that was full coverage. So this is what I elected to get. So I will keep you guys informed on how I like this. The next thing that I got from MAC was and I just showed you guys this in my last video. This is my Viva Glam, I want to say the Ricky Martin lip conditioner. I got this today because I already had the Viva Glam Nikki that I ordered online, and I went ahead and got this too. And it's just a lip conditioner. It's very thin, and it's just to apply prior to putting on lipstick, and it just hydrates your lips. And also the makeup artist told me that I could apply this before bed to hydrate my lips. And I'm like, I wish I would have gotten this like when the winter first hit, because my lips get so dry, like they get dry, like cracking and stuff. So I know it's gross, but that's what happens to me. I have very dry skin. So I hope this helps me, especially like since it's getting warmer and stuff, and I want to wear brighter colors. He said this was very good to wear before you put on like satin finish lipsticks and bright lipsticks, just so you won't have that kind of nasty crusty look on your lips. So I have gotten this, and I will keep you guys posted on how I like it. The last thing that I got from MAC today was the MAC Prep Plus Prime Transparent Finishing Powder. I've been seeing a lot on this, and I wanted to just try it mainly for my under eye concealer, just to set it, because I already set it with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. But I wanted to just try this just to see how I like it, and I haven't opened it yet. The packaging looks like this. It's brand new. I have not opened it. So I will keep you guys posted on how I like this. And also the makeup artist did tell me that a little of this does go a long way, because if you use too much, it will leave you with like a white ghostly type cast, and I don't want that on my face. So I will keep you guys posted on how I like all 3 of these products that I've gotten from MAC. So just stay tuned on that. Like drugstore. Okay, I wanted to go ahead and do a video on this a long time ago when I was on my first package of these, but I ran out and then it was too late. So yeah, so I went back and got these makeup remover cleansing cloths by e.l.f. and I really do like these. I would compare them to the MAC wipes that they have, because they are very kind of hydrating, and they're really good at taking off your makeup, and one wipe of these will do the job of getting your makeup off. And I want to say these are $3. Everybody knows, I'm pretty sure if you are into makeup or even if you're a beginner, e.l.f. is really good and it's very, very affordable. This pack of wipes is like maybe $3. So I really do like this. This is my second time purchasing this, and my first go around I really like these. So I feel like this is a good staple product or a good essential product to have in your makeup collection, because it does get all of your makeup off with just one wipe for $3. So yeah, and I would compare these to my well, not to mine because I don't own, but I would compare these to the MAC cleansing cloths, which I've tried. So the next thing that I got, I did get one e.l.f. blush, and the color is Pink Passion. And let me show you what it looks like. It's like a really pretty, kind of like a bubblegum pink type color. My initial reaction when I first saw this blush is that it's very similar to NARS packaging. Like the packaging is very similar to NARS, and this is a NARS blush or highlight in Albatross, and like the packaging is very, very similar. Like y'all can see, like I'm pretty sure e.l.f. kind of copied off NARS with this, because it's like the same size, the same width. It's very similar. When you open it, like I'm gonna show y'all my NARS one. When you open it, it looks like almost identical. This one right here is the e.l.f. and then the NARS, and like it's almost like the same. So my initial thoughts on it is that it's very similar. As far as the color payoff, it's kind of like a sheer type color, but I mean, I find that it does work for me, because I did try it on when I first got home. Let me swatch it for you. It's very light though, so like I found to like get a good color payout, I had to do it a lot. And that's what the color is at the bottom. So it's kind of like a powder type pink. So with this, it can work, but I find that you have to apply a lot more product. But for the price, I want to say that this was $3 as well. So e.l.f. products are not expensive at all. So the next thing that I got, I did get this, which is my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Concealer, and the color is in Apricot. I know this is nowhere near my skin tone, but when I first got home and tried it, I did see if I could use it for like a under eye concealer if I wanted a lighter under eye, and it did work pretty well. So let me show you what that looks like. And this actually, it smells really good too. Like it actually does smell like apricot or like peaches or something. So that's what this looks like. And like just blend it in like for under eye concealer. I think that I could really get some wear out of that. And this is just what it looks like, you know, on my hand. But I did apply it for my under eye, and I found that it did blend pretty good. So like just by it being that light, it didn't really look crazy. So it did work, and it is kind of like soft and kind of like like once blended in, it dries kind of like moisturized, like, and it's not like more so matte. It does give me like a kind of like a moisturized type feel. This is just a small beauty haul that I wanted to share with you guys, you know, showing you guys what I got. I got some stuff that was a little bit more expensive, but I also got some stuff that is very affordable. And even if you're a beginner, I highly recommend e.l.f. products, because for the price, you can't beat it, and it also gives you good results. So e.l.f. can be found, I know you can go on eyeslipspace.com, which is their website, and you can find e.l.f. products and purchase them there. You can also go to your local Target, and I know even I know my Dollar Tree, local Dollar Tree or dollar stores, they sell e.l.f. as well. So those products can be found pretty much anywhere. So I highly recommend it. Just as a disclaimer, when I do hauls, this is like my first haul video ever. I'm not coming trying to brag or anything like that. I just wanted to show you guys some stuff that I've gotten, and also get you guys opinions on it, since I'm new with some of these products. If you tried it, please leave a comment down below and let me know how you liked it, because you know, everybody's different. Like I said, I'm not trying to brag, I just want to share with you guys. So yeah, that's just a disclaimer, because I know we do have some crazies out there, and I don't want any people saying, oh, you bragging, because that's not the case. So with that being said, I will talk to you guys on the next video, and that's all for now.